You or someone you know suffer with one of the 6 different types of vertigo where your world is just spinning out of control and you're not really sure what to do. You've been to the ENT, you've had all the tests done, nothing's come back positive, and you just can't quite figure out what's going on. Most of the time, we hear a lot about BPPV, benign paroxysmal positional vertigo. That's probably the most common one that comes up. And what we find more often than not is people who have been told that that's what they're suffering with, but they haven't had any luck with a lot of the traditional treatments for what's going on. It's likely that they're suffering with some of these other forms of vertigo. Now, you're not limited to just one. You can suffer with more than one type of vertigo at a time, and none of them are very fun to deal with. They're debilitating. They can affect people's lives in a massive way because when you can't balance and you can't walk, there's a lot of things we can no longer do. Now, that being said, if you've had all those tests done and you haven't had any answers, it might be time to look at your upper neck. This is your atlas, and when it becomes misaligned and locked out of place, it can cause irritation to the central nervous system, which can affect the vestibulocochlear nerve that comes up to the inner ear and allows people to have proper proprioception and balance. Now, that being said, we are Neckwise Salt Lake City. We take a close look at these bones here. We can take a 3D x-ray, find out exactly where these bones are positioned so that we can find out where they need to be moved back to so that we can restore some of that function, reduce the irritation to your central nervous system, and get you back on the road to health and healing today.